What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Sunday Night Live with my co-host, Evil Mike. What's going on, buddy?
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I know that I did. Had to clean up around the yard and stuff. We had a really bad rainstorm, rained all night, really high winds, and there's the thunder.
The Thunder Rose.
Dude, it's been storming for like 3 days now. Pretty crazy around here.
We've had I wouldn't say that type of bad weather, but it's beginning to be our snow weather. So it's been like kind of like sprinkle snow and like rain. No, but it's cold. It's like 30s.
Get ready for that snow. You
Mhm.
gotta walk in that shit.
Yeah, it's fun. Think about doing it. Maybe like we got these scooters everywhere. How come somebody hasn't invented like the single celled like snowmobile, like scooter style where you just like
This like enclosed.
mhm.
It's the future, Mike. You got your idea.
Okay, Joe, invent it. I need
there,
a
there you there
I
you
need a
go.
snowmobile scooter. Okay.
See who all came out. Tina, what's going
Hey
on, man?
Tina,
Las Cruces, what's going on,
what's
Las
up, Las
Cruces?
Cruces?
We got Kevin, Entropy and
Hey
Comics.
Kevin.
Check out Kevin's channel. It was doing most anticipated reads.
Mhm.
Awesome show that he does. Also showing off awesome signatures he's getting. Got a day without Mike and Trev is like night. More fun than the Barrel Monkeys.
Oh, she died, yes.
Zoology Monthly. Post game
The bit.
cooldown. The Detroit Lions. There we go. There we go.
Hey
The
Phil.
Lions. The Lions won today, didn't they? I mean, it was still
It's been
going when I stopped watching. Actually,
I did see some weird scores today. I saw I think the Ravens beat somebody real bad. Maybe a team where I live, something
the
like that.
Broncos. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, James? I was actually rooting for the Broncos because the
Hey
Ravens
James.
are Ravens are real good.
No, my brother straight out called it, and he's still a Texans fan. He does root kind of for Denver because he's been here for a while,
Uh,
but he's been having fun like talking mess to the Denver fans being a Texas fan here. He's like, "Nah, y'all getting punched in the face today," and straight like when they had the win today, he was online like, "Ah, suckers."
That's funny. Thanks for coming by, James, DJ, Joe.
Hey Joe.
What's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing okay. Hope you had a great weekend. Check out Joe's channel. Always putting out great content. Always has a live stream on Friday nights before In the Mix. Big movie fan. How are you doing?
Hey, big movie fan.
Man, I
Out there
swear
getting his keynote.
the boy plays lottery a lot.
Hey, I
Hopefully
mean,
he wins.
it's the same thing with comics. It's like a hobby. I mean, if it's your passion and you enjoy it, hey, get
Mhm.
out there and do that keynote.
We got Cat Fan. What's up, bestie?
Hey, cat fan.
Hope you're doing well. Check out Cat Fan weekdays at 8 o'clock Central Time in the morning for Comic and Collectible. Christina Payne. What's going on, Christina?
Christina Payne.
Congrats on winning Best Channel Supporter last night in the CBC Awards.
Blue Ridge. Yeah, congrats, Christina. Well
Thanks for
deserved.
coming out. Well deserved. JSS. What's going on, JSS?
Hey, JSS Brooklyn.
Appreciate you. Thanks for coming out. Bunch of everybody saying hello to one another. D. What's going on, D?
Hey, Hungry D.
Cool dance moves. Mike's the dancer over there.
You should see me, when we have that 30-second timeline, if y'all could see me really, that's my jam, that 30-second time, that right there, that gets me hyped.
Brian LCS. What's going on, Brian?
Hey, Brian.
Winning CBC awards in the bucket. Really awesome stuff. Check out Brian Breakfast with Brian every Sunday morning at 8:45 Central Time in the morning. I was so busy this morning. Had a lot of down trees in the area and had to clean up a bunch of stuff, so I wasn't able to make a lot of stuff today. This morning,
Did.
Nauman, what's going on, Nauman? Really
What's up,
happy to
brother
see you
Nava?
win. Best
Yeah.
artist. That's really cool. Love you, bro. part of the TET.
Yep. Super congrats, Nam. Yeah, it was well deserved. I mean, some of those categories are just tough, and that's definitely a tough one for me because I mean, all their art is just fantastic. They're very talented people.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure. Awesome people. Nauman is like, he's the only one out of all of those that I don't have anything from right now. I still need to get
I
some.
don't either. I don't either.
No. What's up, LP?
Hey, LP.
Hope you had a fun time with the family yesterday. Hopefully, get back on the live streams next week. Missed y'all.
Yes, yes. That was a dark moment in my life. Waking up
Yeah.
with no fanboy family
Did you go back to
live.
sleep?
No, and I did other stuff, but it still was like, a daunting, very dark moment. Like, damn.
A very dark day. No, they were. I'm sure they were having fun. Had a
Yeah,
great opportunity arise. Apparently,
yeah.
hopefully to hear about that. Bruce, what's
Hey,
going on?
Bruce.
Kingdom of Nerds. He does an awesome many live streams during the week. A couple different days. He does one on Sunday afternoons, toward the evening, and Thursday, I believe, 2 or 3 during the week. Check out Kingdom of Nerds. And we got Marcus. What's going on, Marcus?
What's up, Marcus?
Hope you're doing well. No Chiefs today. Football
No.
wasn't the same. We got them tomorrow night. Can't wait for that. Check out FOC and Chill Tuesday nights at 8:30 Central Time. Awesome hangout. Hopefully be able to watch some more of that whenever football season's over, when I'm not working. Really great stuff, though. Hey, thanks, JSS. Got this from Comics of the Voice. Steve White got me this at Fan Expo Toronto
All
for
right.
free. He actually had to wait in line too long for something, and they're like, here's a hat. They're actually selling these for like $40.
Yeah, they hooked him up.
Freaking, he gave it to me. Really awesome. Your chat's working. Uh-oh.
Don't talk to yourself, Captain.
It's supposed to. What I put on you is stop working. The block I put on you. No, I'm just kidding.
Right. It's finally been unveiled.
Oh hell yeah,
Oh,
Norman.
I'm excited. He's supposed to be drawing me a Roland. His interpretation of Roland. So I'm excited
Oh
to.
no, I did. I saw that. I saw that. That looks pretty good. You as
Did you?
Roland. Yeah, I did. I said he showed
Ooh,
me
he drew me as
backstage.
Ezra. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Would you not? Damn it! You do not know that.
No, but that doesn't spoil anything. I mean, it's still a piece of art. I still have to see it with my eyes, but I mean, it gets me really interesting to see what I would look like as Roland kind of thing. I believe I fit the bill. I'm not too handsome. I'm not too ugly. And I just need some blue contacts. Maybe shave the goatee.
Yeah, you were at the store playing Keno. Then you bought my beers. Nice, nice.
Making your
Yeah,
hobby work for you. I like that.
tribune. Callie, what's going on, Callie? Got a little shout out for you.
What's up, Callie?
Glad to see you. Thanks for popping in. DVH, big winner last night. Well
Yeah, super
deserved.
congrats.
Put a lot of effort
And
into his channel. He and his
and
daughter.
and another milestone for the CDC. One of the best, choreographed dance moments, even though it wasn't choreographed. Man, that like, bro, him getting that lady, like how she was. I mean, I believe. No, I don't even want to know. In my belief, that lady was just a stranger that was there watching him do this thing, and she was just into it. She started recording, and then she started dancing with it, and it was just phenomenal, phenomenal.
I
Yeah, I
got to
mean, just
say, you were the DVH. You were the star of the first one. Your daughter was the star of this one. Like
I
her
mean,
cards, her sayings on her cards were perfect.
that see Hollywood take notice when you have that dilemma of doing a sequel and you're like, how do I top greatness? That's how you do it right there. It's pretty simple. We're pretty simple. I mean, DVH just knocked it out of the park.
What's up, Johnny Five
Imagine.
Alive? Glad to
Hey,
see
Johnny
you,
Five
buddy.
Alive.
It's been a little while. Check out Johnny Five Alive's channel. We got Inja and Chino, big winners.
Hey,
Made me
Inja.
so happy.
Mm-hmm.
Only one person that didn't win. A lot of people that won, I was happy about. We got Melanin the Manga, E Man, best
It was
hair.
a
I was
few.
really happy about
It's a
that.
few. Mhm. Well deserved. I mean, it's got the hair.
The hair finally made it. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you, Tina. Joffrey Castro, what's going on, Joffrey?
Hey, Joffrey.
Thanks for popping in. 23 Monch, another one of the artists that was up.
Hey, 23.
Great stuff. Thanks for coming in, Monch. Monch does a live show premiere, 9:30 Central Time on Saturday nights. Usually gives away some of his art too, so really great. TJ, what's going on, TJ? Hope you're doing well.
Hey, TJ.
And Pops, what's going on, Pops?
Hey, Pops.
Always great to see you. Thanks for popping in. We got a few people to shout out if I can find them. First off, he's already in the chat. We got Cali Comics. Callie's a comic book collector. Done a couple of con hauls, videos of different cons, and doesn't put out too much content. Got a random unboxing 2 days ago. You check this out. But you can always find Callie on The Hunt, which is, I always forget his name.
Tony Sanders. Tony
Tony
Sanders
Sanders.
channel. You can go watch The Hunt Friday nights. It's usually every other Friday nights, but sometimes it is, I mean, man, Tony's been going live every now and then, but Callie is a part of that crew. And I'll tell you what, if you don't know Callie and you've never seen him perform, go watch some of his skits on The Hunt. Like, I mean, you're talking about somebody that goes all out and a passion and a love for what they do. When
Mhm.
Callie joined The Hunt, you're talking about bringing it back. Yeah, I mean, not just him, because that was a mutual project from another one of our friends in the community, him and Bleak. But you talk about some of the best damn YouTube I've seen. Like, nah, that it was great. Like, I highly recommend going to watch The Hunt, especially when certain individuals are on The Hunt. I mean, The Hunt's always fun, but
Yeah, they get into characters, they get into wrestling characters, and
in retrospect, it's just a wrestling themed cover battle. Challenge. The chat decides the winners. It's all in good fun.
mhm.
Um, it's I wouldn't say it's scripted. It's a lot like wrestling where they do have a script that goes with it. But like they're sometimes there's real shots, sometimes there's scripted shots. It's fun.
Good stuff. Thanks for popping in, Callie. We actually showed off your Instagram, your horror wall last week. Had to show that off, and great stuff you got on there. Chop and drop. What's going on, Chop?
What's up, Chop? What's up,
Thanks for
Dan?
popping in. Appreciate you, Daniel. And I thought I saw somebody else. Mad Spidey. What's going on, Simon?
What's up, Simon?
Appreciate you coming in. Check out Simon always doing unboxing, doing art, original art, statue reviews. Got a pretty awesome collection. One of the Aussie YouTubers.
Nobody commented on. I haven't seen a lot of people comment on that, but they did a fantastic job with their skit as well. Aussieverse, Mad Simon, well, Simple Simon. I thought that was fantastic, and it was a nice highlight for them. Like, I thought it was pretty funny, and I know Mad Spidey got a lot of jam for his bed. I thought it was.
I made a
He
comment.
looked.
You actually you saw him down from the waist down a little bit. I was like, he has
Yeah,
legs.
legs. Yeah, I saw that. I thought his room looked very tidy and nice. I mean, it, you never know what to expect.
We have Joseph Michaels, Adventurous Joe. What's going on, Joseph?
Hey, Joseph.
Check out Joseph Michaels for some awesome figure reviews. He does a lot of those.
Hmm.
Does some great giveaways. I think he might have his 600 subscriber giveaway going on right now,
I
if it's
actually
not
need to
over
go.
yet.
I need to go check and see if he's got a review of like hoping he's got that Super Shredder Skeletor that's out there right now. If you don't know what I'm
Oh,
talking
the
about,
the crossover
yeah,
figure.
they got that He-Man Ninja Turtle crossover. I actually saw some of these figures the other day, and I want to say they were only missing a couple of figures, and that was one of them. I mean, I've seen his picture, like, I mean, but seeing the figure up close is a lot different. So I'm kind of curious on how he turned out.
Next, we got Barbarian Kung Fu. I actually just subscribed to him. I've been following him on Instagram for a long time, but he sent me this video. He's like, "You got to check this out because of your name. It's the worst packing job. The box got crushed, and the box is literally nothing but comics, unbagged and unboarded. It's literally the worst thing I've ever seen. Horrible. But looks like he does some comic content. He's a Jenny Frizen. Some Jenny Frizen stuff. Got the tick. Nice. But check him out. He got 578 subscribers. Barbarian Kung Fu. And lastly, my co-host, Evil's Comics.
This guy.
This guy. Like you guys know, every Saturday, going to be every Saturday now. Every other Saturday will be the Dark Tower with Steve and Phil. And now he's going to be starting the Quest through Kryn, which is the Dragonlance trilogy to start out. I almost fucked that
up. That was good, though. But that's right. But, every other week, we're doing a live, really long discussion. And the new one, man, we got some excited people for that one, And there you go.
600 has ended. Okay.
Congrats on 600, bud.
Yeah.
Hey, Dale.
Dale.
No, I'm not ready for it. You ready?
It's Dale. It's Dale. Yeah, right. Thanks for popping in, Dale. Appreciate you. Check out Dale over on his channel with the nerds. But like I said, Mike, if you go back on his older videos, he's got shit tons of. I mean, he's got 891 videos, lots of reviews. So yeah, check him out. Please get him subbed. I didn't even see what you have. You still around 920, 930?
Something like that. I don't check all the time.
Need to get him to 1,000. Hopefully this Dragonlance will prop you up.
Right.
Since you're getting such a good feedback from that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Engine.
Thanks, Engine.
Any seller who sends books in, it's. And he didn't put anything around it, so the box was just any damage to the box would have damaged the books.
I always go, I give people the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it was the first time, but sometimes it does look like they do it with some malicious intent. Like, this person won these books at such a low cost. I'm going to screw them in the shipping.
That's what he was saying. It's like, even if you win something for $1, you got to treat them like it's.
Yeah, I mean.
What's up, Guillaume?
Hey, Guillaume. V for Vendetta, that's right.
Yeah. Gotta watch
DC,
that
baby,
soon.
Vertigo.
Right. Not ready for snow either. Yeah, he's in Colorado, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Colorado Springs, one real close.
Nice. I've loved
Thanks,
seeing the progression. Nice. All right, we got a few trailers we're gonna watch. I'm gonna watch this one first. Mike just pointed out to me I had not seen this. We have
I don't know.
Electric State.
I will like to say I don't know if this is getting a lot of headway, and I think this is a movie that people should be looking out for. This is like one of the first Netflix studio built films. I mean, they have films on Netflix, of course. This is one of the first that they actually like did in their own house using their own stuff. So.
You sure you want to do this?
Teaming up again since Passengers. They're both the main stars.
Right now.
That was
something in
Hunger
common.
Games.
We all lost something after the rebellion. Robots lost their freedom. Humans lost connection with each other. and I lost everyone I loved. Or so I thought.
So you want to go get your brother back? I'll go with you.
Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide.
Well, that's Millie Bobby Brown. I was thinking about Jennifer Moore. This next one.
Yeah, I know.
A champagne supernova in the sky.
She's getting older, you know.
Right?
I'm sorry. You can't change the way things are.
Oh, nice.
Watch me.
Now he was in this Hunger Games, Stanley Tucci.
Get ready.
You ready for what now?
Clem, get us out of here!
Hold on! Who throws a fridge? Son of a...
That
You
was
see
the
the list?
Russos, huh?
The Russo brothers. Did you see the list of the cast? Woody Harrelson, Chris Pratt, Millie Bobby Brown. Like, bro, you're talking about 12 different all-star. Like in the story that's behind it.
Mhm.
Like it's phenomenal. I mean, in a nutshell, it's about like her brother getting stuck in augmented reality. You know, he gets uploaded and stuck in there, so that they're trying to go get him. At the same time, like
Is he the robot
this,
dude?
I don't know if they show him in the trailer, but they kind of hint that it might be that little robot. But at the same time, that it kind of implies that he might be somewhere like locked up, kind of thing. But because it's two different things. That's the quest part of it, but at the same time, you can see it's like this whole like the civil war that's going on between like humans and robots, but it's not necessarily the way you think. This is after like our society's progressed and we were at peace with robots and AI and stuff like this, and we lived in freedom for a long time, and then like the robots left us, and then this is the way they put it is this is the humans trying to get the robots to come back, kind of thing. So the robots are fighting us in the opposite fashion. They're like, no, leave us alone, kind of thing. It's an interesting take on a lot of things.
Interesting. Do some pack rips. Yeah, I need to get some more packs. I'm out of packs right now. Shiny cards are nice. So, yeah, down in Florida. That's why Joe's down in Florida.
Right.
Moved down there to.
And Dale was saying I don't like hurricanes, but Dale, we got blizzards up here. I mean, and it don't matter where you go. You got, environmental stuff.
People. Hey, what's up, Rich?
What's up, Rich?
Bud. Check out Rich's channel for some awesome comic content, and he also does some restoration. Getting really good at that. All right, next we have another trailer. Nautilus, Captain Nemo. Prime video.
That no one has ever seen. The corporation's more powerful than any country. We must maintain dominance. That is why the Nautilus was developed.
I can taste freedom now.
It's now or never.
This is Nemo. We are taking control of the Nautilus. We'll use it to escape. Start the engine.
Hey, DVH.
A submersible ship.
She is mine. I want her back.
If you're looking for someone to bring Nemo back in chase, I'm your man. You'll bend the whole damn company to the ground.
My name is Humility Lucas. This man is holding me against my will. When will I be free?
If I had any choice in the matter, I would never set eyes on you again.
Oh, utterly charming.
This Nemo, what did you make of him?
He is a convict. He is a pirate.
Stubborn.
Brave.
Angry.
Whatever else this Nemo is, he'll be dead soon. Tell me, where are they headed?
The Northeast Passage. There are treasures there beyond a man's imagination.
I have come a long way to rescue you.
Did it ever occur to you that I don't need to be rescued?
No.
I'll see your hunt until the ends of the earth.
You'll be hunting in the wrong place. Doesn't matter whether you chose to be here or not. All that matters is that we are each other's best hope.
This is going to be such fun.
I can hear it breaking.
Nothing is breaking.
The ship is breaking. What's wrong?
Looks like a fun. I noticed a lot of people kind of gave me the same vibes as Black Sails. And
I want to say it looks good. I want to say it looks fun, looks good, looks something that we need. We don't have a lot of pirate stuff out there, but no, I mean, 10,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Jules Verne. That's one of my favorite stories. But I'm gonna have to go back and read it because I like that it said inspired by Jules Verne's story because it looks like there's a lot of liberties, but nah, 10,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Something a little different. You don't see. I haven't really seen
I
anything
like that.
about Captain Nemo. Let's see, we got Star Wars, The Skeleton Crew with Jude Law. This looks fun.
20,000? I thought it was 10,000. 20,000?
It's
What are you in
20,000.
for?
Yeah.
It might be. Thanks, Jeff.
What are you in for?
I found something buried in the woods.
Dad,
This is unacceptable. Do you understand?
what do you think it is? Don't touch anything. What did you do? We're lost. Really lost. Stay together. We just need some directions home.
Come on, kid.
This is exactly what I thought.
Whoa.
Yes.
Where'd you two find an old Republic credit?
Over here, quick. I'll get you home. We'll make a partnership. But we have to move fast. I need you to take the controls.
Okay. Neil? Neil?
A crew of murderous pirates is coming.
Something's wrong.
They're not going to just turn up. We need to find them.
We're not alone down here.
Oh, be warned of booby traps. Pirates and mountains where none dare to go.
If you hear this, don't give up. No matter what.
Yes, the first thing I thought of whenever I saw it was Goonies in space.
Me too.
Awesome. Kind of got me excited. I know Star Wars is pretty underwhelming at the moment, but
I'm still excited for it, and I'll tell you why. I like those different sides of Star Wars when we get to see like away from the war and stuff, because there's a lot in Star Wars they haven't touched base with yet. I'm still hoping one day we'll get to see the Bounty Hunters Guild. You know, I mean, there's a bunch of guilds out there that
dude, Dr. Aphra, her whole fucking universe, her whole surrounding, we haven't explored all of that, and it's just
I don't know.
so different. They can make it comedic. They can make it a lot.
So I mean, for this, like, I am hoping for. And I'm not. I've stated this before. I'm not the biggest fan of the Goonies, but this style, I do like this style of movie. You know, throw some kids in a harrowing situation. You know, with a mentor behind them. You know. Mm-hmm.
What's up, TCP? How are you doing?
Hey, Collector P.
Thanks for popping in. Ari's World. What's going on, Ari fam?
Hey, Ari.
Hope y'all are doing well. Hope the family had a great weekend. Yeah, thought it looked pretty fun. Yeah, right. Just for the younger generation. I'll watch it though for sure. Doesn't interest you?
It could be that way, you know, because
Yeah.
it looks like it's modeled to a younger generation, so it might not sit with the. I mean, I watch everything regardless. For me, there's only been like a couple really bad in Star Wars, like you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, Andor hadn't been too far ago, and that's like the best thing TV wise.
I loved Andor.
Yeah.
No, I
Only like
see. I
3
like
seasons.
Mandalorian and
Yeah.
Mandalorian and Ahsoka and Book of Boba Fett. Yes.
Boba Fett was meh.
Okay, so yes, it
Obi-Wan
had
kind
had
of
some.
got
No, I
worse,
didn't. I
and then
I didn't like Obi-Wan.
and then
Obi-Wan, it
the last
failed
one.
just in the name alone. It should have been Obi-Wan and Princess Leia. Like,
Right. All right. Next, we got The Fix.
We live in a world where nothing can be taken for granted, not even the air we breathe.
Protect yourselves. Take your air rem.
That's you. Yeah, but it's not like I'm saving the world or anything. They just liked my look.
Air Remedy has become the most sought-after drug in the world.
It completely neutralizes the toxin. Air rem will be available to everyone.
There goes the planet. We're all going to be slaves to their...
Not if I can help it.
I don't know what's happening.
Tell me about this drug.
It's done things to me.
Whatever we're looking at, it's not human.
Remarkable. We could create a whole new population to harvest.
In addition to harvesting her.
The world's out of time. Ethera wants to be the only solution, but it isn't.
You think it's okay to experiment on people?
What's more important, your future or the future of the species?
You don't get to play God.
I am not giving you the formula. We will let people die.
Look what it's done to me.
It's just side effects.
Just side effects. Either we change or we die.
Oh.
That one kind of reminds me of Species in a way.
I want to throw this out there because I know, like, Capin and a couple other people were trying to, like, you know, hey, that looks like something else. Like, it looks like Tokyo Ghoul to me, with the mask and you know, because that's about demons and them mixing together, and also the government experimenting on those said crosses. That, I mean, you know, you take out Ghoul with drug and it's kind of, but I mean, okay, like, it didn't look bad, but for me, it would be like a wait until I heard it was really good. Watch, you know.
I think that was Prime. Straight to Prime. What's up, Boar? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, what boy?
Yeah, it was kind of basic. Probably a little low budget too on that one.
Species, yeah. I was thinking like Splice. Like,
Splice. No, that's what I was thinking. Splice.
Because at first, well, I mean, I kind of thought Species too, because they show her the punch in the wall stuff, and like, I was like, are they gonna get powers? Is that what they're showing us? I was like, but then they kind of went a little different. They're showing her arm falling off, and I was like, oh, okay.
Hint, hint, Joseph. And last one. This is a true trailer. Doesn't show very much. Ash.
Yeah.
What do you remember?
Just moments. Images. When I woke up, there is no one left.
What happened here?
That one looks pretty good. They got me hyped.
It does, and I like the comparison because I know a lot of people are gonna say like Aliens or Event Horizon. Like, nah, for me it looks dead spacey. Like kind of the same thing. They find a relic on a planet, and they find like, and especially with the flamethrower looking thing at the end, I was like, "Ew."
Extremely stylish, but is there a story? I don't know. It's a good question. The actual trailer doesn't really give away anything.
That's all I know about it is it's about like two people that find a relic on an alien planet, and that's all they've said about it.
So that's all the trailers we got for today. We got the giveaway. We'll throw that up real quick. Hashtag November. Started the turkey month, my favorite holiday. Can't wait.
I like this holiday because predominantly for us about food. I mean, yeah, we do give the thanks and everything, but I mean, it's pretty much just there's not gifts. It's just you go to your family and you eat and you give thanks.
Eat and watch football. That's what it's all
Yeah.
about for me.
Well, that don't exist for me. I mean, it's there, but
Get to see the Chiefs play on Black Friday this year.
is that
I don't know
cool
what
or bad? Or,
it's just they definitely have a fucked up schedule. They play three times in 10 days. They play every day of the week but Tuesday. So they have a Wednesday game, they have a Friday game, they have a Saturday game, and then the normal Thursday, Sunday, and Mondays.
I'm with you. I like November, but it's more along the lines of like the weather that we get because it's not so bad in November, especially here. Like, I want to say the worst months are like, I want to say they're like February and like January, the end of winter is when it gets bad here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the way it is now. It used to get really cold here in November, December, and now it's like January, February. It's
We
kind of
get the
weird.
cold, but it doesn't really get like snow bad. It seems like the last couple of years, like it's been like near the end of winter, like it didn't want to give up on winter kind of thing.
What's up, fanboy?
Hey, fanboy.
Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great time with the family. Yeah, fall. If you can get a fall, it's the best time, in my opinion.
That's kind of new for me too, actually. Because coming from Texas, we didn't really have. Well, in Houston, we didn't, but we didn't really. We only had summer and winter. So actually getting to experience different seasons is kind of nice. It's new for me.
All right, get that pulled.
Yeah, no joke. It cuts your skin.
The cold?
Yeah, that's all new to me. Like, yes, finally. I
Oh my
pray for
gosh.
Kevin every single giveaway that I see him at. I
He just
even
got-
like it.
He just got the last box from Wellbore, so
I don't care. I don't care. Kevin needs all the wins he can get.
This is true. This is true.
And there's nothing wrong with getting more than one giveaway. I mean, there's some people out there. There's some people in this chat with like that are extremely lucky.
We got things that we watched. I'm Mike's not caught up, but I'm all totally caught up on the Penguin. He got his base of operations set up in the abandoned subway station with the mushrooms. Just he's kind of untouchable. The one thing that I caught out of this one is that everybody thinks that he has nobody in his life, that he has no ties. That's why he's kind of untouchable. So I guess he's told people that his mom's dead.
Well, that came up in the beginning. I think that was like in the second episode. He kind of briefly mentions it, but like I don't know when he established that, but it does come up like early on in the show that like the crime organization that he's attached to, both the Falcons and like the Carmichael, that they thought or the Carmine, Um,
The Maroney.
they thought she was dead or whatever. So
I guess I must have missed that.
it's around like it's right after he goes to her the first time, and it's not when he goes to her house. It's something that he mentions, like I think to Vic. I think it's like one of like if I think it's like in one of the defense. Oh, if they ever found out about my mom or something like that, and it's just like a one line sentence or something like that. But it kind of sets up that like everybody else thought she was dead, kind of thing.
Yeah, sorry about that, JSS. I should have said something.
I'm behind, so this ain't really like
It's 4 seasons in one day. That's what I've heard. I've heard Georgia's like that. North
that's
Texas,
crazy.
finicky.
4 seasons in one day. You get like, well, I guess it could be. Well, I guess Colorado's kind of like because it.
I'm actually waiting for Vic to bite it. Like he's too good of a character. Like I don't think he's gonna make it.
I think there's a talk they're setting him up to be like a more major, like real villain or something like that. I try to stay away from spoilers, but CB, I'm not bothered by spoilers. Like, I mean, yes, you might find out about a piece of it, but I mean, it's never like the entire thing. So I'm not, but I do try and stay away from some stuff. But that's like an Agatha, that whole reveal on who Audrey Plaza was. That was spoiled, I mean, by Marvel themselves and the day of the episode. You know, I mean, the companies aren't even trying to hide this stuff.
Next, we have watch this Gundam Requiem of Vengeance. If you're not bothered by the whole CGI animation, it's kind of like just a spliced together cutscenes from a video game. That's how I like to just explain that type of CGI. But Mike watched this last week, had high praise for it, so I watched it. It's only 6 episodes, I believe, right?
I think so. It's either 4 or 6, something like that.
It's basically about a couple of different factions that are trying to retake the Earth from the Federation, and they have mech suits, mobile suits, but they've never seen a Gundam before, and a Gundam shows up from the Federation, and pretty much the Gundam is a lot like Godzilla in this, like you were saying, to where he's the big bad. He's like the antagonist. And
even when you get to the reveal of who's piloting the Gundam, which isn't such a reveal to Gundam fans because that's kind of a normal thing, but it is kind of a reveal. But like, even after you get the reveal and you find out who it is, like he still goes back to the bad guy thing. Like it's not like when you find out who it is, it's not like it changes anything. No, he goes back to.
It's pretty good though. A little bit different take on Gundam than I've seen.
I liked it, especially. I mean, you're talking about. I want to say there's like 13 or 14 different like, story contained arcs within the Gundam thing, and like it is the first time they've done like where the Gundam's the bad guy kind of thing.
And a couple older movies that I watched. One of my favorite rom-coms, got The Ugly Truth with Katherine Heigl and Gerard Butler. Pretty vulgar. It's about sex, all that. If anybody's seen that, I watched that, and I watched again one of my favorite Shia LaBeouf movies, Eagle Eye. Pretty cool.
It's a good movie.
Thriller. Yeah, I would say it's there you go, action thriller.
I saw this in the theater. I remember liking it. I think I've only seen it once though. I like Shia LaBeouf. He never rubbed me the wrong way. What's up, Bugs?
He got pretty weird. I mean, like
oh, I know. I was aware of what he was doing. I mean, him and Jaden. Oh, I know the whole. Yeah, but he's still. Yeah.
What's up, Will? Thanks for popping in.
I even liked him wearing the paper bag to the Oscars.
What's your favorite Shia LaBeouf movie? Mine is Disturbia.
I'd say Holes.
Oh, okay. That's a good one.
But honestly, I do like a lot of it. It's like, even though that indie movie got a bad, rap or whatever, I did like him in The Crystal Skull. I did, even though I'm not a super huge Michael Bay fan, like it's not my interpretation of Transformers, even though I still love those movies. But I mean, I liked him in those movies, Disturbia. Like, I honestly, I can't really say there was a time where like I saw him in a movie and I was like, ugh, like, I mean, in Fury, he was good. Like,
Mm-hmm.
mm, I will say, I've liked him since he started taking acting, I guess, seriously. Let's just say, yeah, I do like him in Constantine. Because
Yeah. Right.
him going through that whole like trying to figure out, I guess, who he was or where his play, Um, I'm glad that he kind of came out more serious, kind of thing. Incidentally, it wasn't a movie. The first it was with Sia. It was a music video, and I love the music video with him. And that's actually probably like if I had to say, okay, now that I'm thinking about it, my two favorite Shia LaBeouf pieces is his, and everybody's probably seen it in one form or fashion, but it's motivational video.
Oh
And if
yeah.
you know what I'm
You
talking
can
about,
do it.
okay, like the real form was actually done for like Crunchyroll and Toonami. Like it's the real version is actually like most people have seen his blue screen version, but
Mm-hmm.
the real version, he's actually talking to a whole bunch of different anime characters. Like the first scene is him, and it's a speech with the Attack on Titan soldiers as they're about to like, and he's like, "You gotta do it. You just gotta." Uh, okay, that's definitely one of my favorite moments of Shia LaBeouf is that whole commercial that he did. Okay, so like the other one is that the Sia like and the song is Elastic. But he did the music video, and um, like if anybody actually dives into that song and goes and watches this magical performance that Shia LaBeouf does with this actress in this video, I want you to watch this video and you try and guess what he's trying because they're kind of like mime performing in the video, and they
Uh-huh.
are like trying to represent some stuff, and like after like they are miming something, but like when you find out what they're miming, I don't think anybody would ever guess what they're physically trying to mime. But it's such a great video though.
Huh. I'll have to check that out.
Plastic, see ya.
Yes, D. I'm glad you're feeling better. So
Heck
sorry to
yeah,
hear. All right, you got something to show off? Got some pickups?
I do. I got a couple things.
Nice.
First off, for those who don't know, McDonald's got some new toys out there. They got some Nintendo Switch, Mario Kart. You know, so I did that. We actually have like three of them in here. We got like Bowser, we got Peach, and we got Yoshi. But the cool thing is that they're like interchangeable. You can like switch them out, stuff like that. And they come with little stickers, and it's kind of
Wow.
cool. And they're actually like,
And
look, I
like
can take it out.
Switch, you got the Switch logo on it.
Right, that's what I was like. A nice little box comes with like a little sticker sheet. But they're actually like really nice, detailed toys for once. McDonald's been
Yeah,
kind of
right.
slipping over the years, but yeah, because I used to be a huge fan of the McDonald's toy, especially growing up. We had some fantastic toy, but yeah, and they're interchangeable. So some like, for instance, like Princess Peach, to her wheels are like the flying wheels, so you could take these and if you wanted to play with them or whatever.
Hmm.
I don't know. I Nintendo
Look
fan. I
for
like
that.
Mario stuff.
Hell yeah.
Um, all right, so. Trev had mentioned this, but I had ordered them. But every other weekend I would be talking about this, but I was able to get the second. I need them for the talk, but but the second book in the Dragonlance Chronicles, the
Nah, that's the
spring.
third book.
Oh, okay, bam, the second book.
There you
Yeah, because it goes autumn, winter, and spring.
go. Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I picked up these two books, which I'm happy because they're a lot nicer conditioned than the first book. Mine's like falling
Oh
apart
yeah.
in so many and it's not for me. It was just how I bought it.
Yeah.
They're kind of rare. And like, man, I looked up the hard because I'm a hardcover fan and trying to get hardcover copies of this. It's like $80 and shit like that.
Damn.
Um, yeah, they expensive. And I'm not talking about like first edition. I'm just talking about like reprinted. Like, no, they're just but they do have the the trilogy coming back out. No, but I also picked up the next one in the Forgotten Realms, another hard one to get, and I was happy to get this one. But when
Is
we
this part
jump
of the
over,
trilogy?
no, well,
No.
this is the first book in the Forgotten
And I
Realms
forgot.
trilogy.
Okay.
It'll be Dark. It's Dark Walker on Moonshade, and I think the second book is called Dark Wizards, and I think the third book is Dark Will. Like that's
Okay.
that schedule I posted y'all. It has these three. But those will be the when we do the Forgotten Realms. That'll be the first three. Um, so I did read Secrets in Them. You know, I talked about that and stuff. But like instantly, as I was reading this book, I knew there were sequels to this book, so I went out and bought the sequel, which is Rasco and the Rats of Nim. There is a sequel to Rats the Rats of Nim. You know, the Secret of Nim, the movie.
Uh-huh.
Um, that has no ties to this book. This is the official sequel to the story. So I'm kind of curious to see where it goes because if you watched the actual, like, it was a straight to DVD or straight to VHS back in the day movie, like, it's not where you think the movie would go at all. Like, after where the movie got, like, it jumps a whole generation. It focuses on, like, the little sick mouse that was in the first one, Timmy, and it's so weird. It's not a beloved classic. The first one is. Everybody loves the first movie. The sequel, not so much. So this one actually won a award. All three of them. It's a 3-book series, and like, so I'm very curious to see where the story goes with that one, and why we got such a horrible sequel or whatever. I don't know, but that's all my pickups. That's all I got. Some books.
Nice. Yeah, they are. I believe they have 2 sequels in the works of the
Yeah, they
last
do.
D&D one.
Yeah,
It's,
actually, as far as I know it, we have a total of 8 D&D planned project movies slash shows that are supposed to be coming, and
hell
we
yeah.
do it to that specific. Because what is it called? Is it called Honor Among Thieves?
Honor.
Honor Among Thieves has like already like 5 novels that tie to it already, and already promised like 2 sequels behind it. And most of the original actors that I know of are tied to the sequel.
Hell yeah. More than I thought.
There's 2 TV shows that are talking about it. One is a well, I'm not gonna like hype it up too much, but one is a hidden like Dragonlance. Like we're supposed to be getting kind of the same thing that I'm doing with the books. We're supposed to be getting like new versions of the mod, like older modules, like Greyhawk is up there,
Yeah.
and Dark Sun. And what
Hell
we're
yeah.
getting from it, I don't know. It could be like animated projects, it could be TV shows, could be games. They just have projects lined up. It's with Hasbro.
I read a couple books. I read Devour.
What'd you think of that one?
I loved it. It's about a daughter, mother, and grandmother that they're basically obsessed with being skinny and they take this drug. Well, they take this thing that makes them skinny and yeah, basically it takes a turn for the worse. I'll say that. But it ties into Hyde Street. Really
Uh, JSS, I don't know what Sanctuary is. If that's a book and the D&D stuff. I'm brand new to all this series. Um, literally, this first Dragonlance book is my first book I've ever read in any of the D&D stuff. I have experience within um, the D&D world, actually playing modules, and I grew up in a D&D family. But I've never actually read the novels. I have touched base with some of these authors with different franchises. Like I did read some of the earlier Magic the Gathering. Yeah, and hopefully Trev will be back in a second. It says he lost power. He did say he was going through a heavy storm. We heard the lightning in the beginning. So y'all just got me for a second. That's all you got. And I'm over here talking about D&D. No, but it sounded like an interesting book, you know. See how that can go bad, you know, some people trying to go skinny and I mean, what happens when you go too skinny, you know? Just go to Bones. if it is JSS, we're gonna get there. I'm just like it's. I mean, we're the way I have this planned out originally is we're touching base with the first three um, books in each series. So we're doing Dragonlance first, Forgotten Realms next, and then after that, it's either Ravenloft, Greyhawk, Dark Sun, but we're doing like the first three books. After we touch base on all those separate franchises, then we're going back to Dragon because in each one of these there's so many books. Forgotten Realms, I think there's like 50 something books. Dragonlance, I think there's like I want to say like 28, 30. I don't know. But the lists are daunting, but eventually we'll get there kind of thing. Yeah, actually, this Dragonlance book I'm loving. Like it's very simple to read. Especially with fantasy books, they can be daunting. Like you're talking about Lords of the Rings and Game of Thrones style books. They get heavy with foreign names and languages, and you know, uh, um, no, this one is, and I'm not saying it's a simple read, but this one is the duo writers that wrote Dragonlance. They do a fantastic job with, you know, um, describing on what's going on, what the characters going on. I honestly like on a written level. There's not too many things I can complain about. There he is. There he is.
Uh,
Yeah, you got storms going
yeah.
on and stuff. It's
Uh-huh.
understandable. I was just boring them with D&D talk.
Yeah.
And thank y'all for putting up with me. And thanks for all the kind words.
Mike is chill. That's why I like him so much.
I try.
All right. And the other one I read was Poison Ivy, Swamp Thing, Feral Trees.
How was that for their very first ever team up / title?
This was very good. It was written. It was very poetic how it was written.
Mm.
It's who even write Wilson? Is it Matt Wilson? Willow Wilson.
Mm.
I
That
don't
I'm
think I've
not
ever read
familiar with.
anything by her.
I don't even know if I know. I mean, I know Matt Wilson, but I do like the
Yeah,
art.
B. Willow Wilson.
It can't be, if you're not into that,
But
you just
really awesome is about I don't know if I should spoil it. Spoilers. It's about somebody that is kind of like them, part of really attached to the green, and she doesn't learn her powers, and she gets trapped in the woods, and it's just the Parliament of Trees, Swamp Thing, and Poison Ivy kind of get called to this area because the green is just crying out. Well, like crying out and in despair
SOS type
because
thing.
yeah, because she's kind of just caught without controlling her powers. So pretty cool. It shows all the Parliament of Trees in there, and great dialogue between the two. I wish it was more than a one shot. I'm afraid it's a one shot though, but very awesome how they work together and everything. Poison Ivy's they kind of have different like Poison Ivy. She's caught in between the green and humanity, and she wants to still be there for humanity. And Swamp Thing is kind of like chiding her, saying, "You're not fully part of the green because you want
Yeah,
to
you
save
still have
things and
that.
everything."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
But she also does whatever's necessary, and she kind of takes steps that Swamp Thing wouldn't take because they're kind of in the gray area of what's right and wrong. But
Yeah,
that was really fun.
especially with Poison. And even if it is a one shot, I mean, the fact that they're touching base on that story means they're leading it somewhere. So, I mean, which is always nice, especially if you enjoy the one shot.
Then I picked up some. I got these books ordered these from the Comic Mint. All you had to do was pay for shipping, and you got the Jim Lee foil, Absolute Batman. So I got that
Finally
in.
came in. That's cool.
We got this was free with any purchase, the Archive Edition. Something's Killing the Children #1.
That's cool.
Then a few that I purchased. Got this Rose Besh Psylocke.
Hell yeah.
I showed
Peach
these on
from
Wednesday,
Melco.
but thought I'd show them again. Strange Academy 18, the last issue, Shannon Mayer, and The Virgin.
Uh-oh. Is she?
And I got this slabbed Virgin, but I got the trade dress, Peach Momoko.
Yeah.
Really awesome. So I thought I'd show those one more time before putting those away. And got a huge stack. Not going to show all these, but spent about $27. Got 23 books over the weekend. A couple different stores in town had sales. But here's a couple highlights. This was awesome. Still sealed. Marvel Universe number 4.
That's
the
cool.
official handbook.
That's cool. Look at that apocalypse. Look at that.
Right? That's freaking dope.
That's my dude, man.
Classic.
That's before they added that purple in there.
Happy to find this. I didn't have this amalgam.
Ooh, Challenges of the Fantastic. That's a good read.
With freaking the Thing with 4 arms. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Mr. Fantastic with Dr. Octopus arms.
It was one of the mashups that I liked back in the day.
I've never read this one before. I saw it somewhere and I was like, oh, wow. I forget who showed it off initially. Hey, what's up, ICT Vinny? How are you doing, bud?
Hey,
Glad
Vinny.
to see you. Vinny's big on Instagram.
He is. Been watching Vinny for a while.
And a couple others. I found first appearance of Prometheus. One of my favorite
That's a cool
characters.
one. Yeah, Prometheus is dope.
That's what the shop verse made me into Prometheus for the shop character.
Mm-hmm.
Glad to get that. And these were really cool. We got the first parody of Wolverine.
What the?
What the? Number 11. Before X-23 was a thing. And this is like the first parody of Spider-Ham. I forgot what they call him in this, but number 20. What the?
What the?
So thought those were awesome. We got a bunch more to show off on
I love Prometheus.
Wednesday. Prometheus. Have you seen that? Oh God, the movie's awesome. It's a different Prometheus, not the same Prometheus, but
it's a bad guy, Prometheus.
Yeah, he's a bad guy. He's kind of like
what the
Taskmaster. His mother and father were basically Bonnie and Clyde, and he was raised as a criminal, and then they get killed by the police, and he gets left all this fortune that they had stolen. So he's basically like Batman, but he's evil, and he just spent all his money on technology. He has a phantom dimension that his base of operations is, so he just goes outside of reality.
Yeah, he dips in it out.
Yeah, and he has this helmet that he created that basically whenever he's fighting somebody, it copies their moves, and he's allowed to beat them, kind of like Taskmaster. One of my favorite storylines called oh God, what was it called? I forget what it was called now. But he goes to the watchtower. There's like there's a tour going on, and he sneaks into the tour in the watchtower, and he takes down the entire Justice League. It's pretty crazy.
What is that? I didn't know that story.
Yeah, I keep on thinking Tower of Babel, but it's not. That's
Ra's al Ghul.
That's the Batman. No, Tower of Babel is Batman and his contingency plan.
Yeah, but it's Ra's al Ghul that it starts all that. That's his master plan behind. No, but it is something like that because it involves a watch. Man, what the heck is that? Where's Cliff when you need him?
Yeah. Great stuff, though. I like that character. That's pretty much it. I won't even go through books this week because it's storming outside. I don't want to lose power again. So
I do have one bit of movie news, and it kind of goes back to Prometheus because yesterday it was announced that because we already know we're getting an Alien movie that's continuing with Romulus. We're getting a TV show called, Alien Earth, and then we're getting another movie that we don't know exactly where, but they're going to continue with those characters and move forward with that. Okay, but at the same time, we also learned that Ridley Scott, the original director and creator of Aliens, is also coming up with he's doing another Alien movie himself, and it's supposed to be coming faster than we think kind of thing. Like he's been filming it in secret, supposedly. Um, what we're unclear is because where he left off was Alien Covenant. He did Prometheus and then he did Alien Covenant. We don't know if he's continuing after that point with that storyline or if it's something new. So a lot of Xenomorph news and Predator too. Somebody talked about that. We're getting a couple different. We're getting two Predator movies. We're getting the sequel to Prey, and then we're getting standalone like a whole nother Predator movie.
Yeah, somebody was that Guillaume or Guillaume. Sorry.
And there has been some good Predator stuff. We got Prey. Prey was good.
Yeah, I can't wait for the sequel to that.
Mm-hmm. I forget what it's called. We've got the poster and everything. I do know soon we are gonna get, and it has already been promised. We're getting the first trailer from our Superman Legacy. James Gunn is specifically working on the trailer right now as we speak, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I like Alien Covenant. My problem with Alien Covenant is I'm not a big fan that Ridley Scott's trying to focus on the whole android thing. I like androids within, like Bishop, and woven within the the Xeno, but I don't want aliens to be the main focus. Be androids. That's Blade Runner, buddy. Like do Blade Runner.
Right? It is.
You're mixing your franchises, or that like bring in some. Okay, I could do some crossovers. I mean, they are far in the future, but I mean, no, I'm not a big fan that he. And I love Fastenberger and everything, and I love David's. Yeah, Fassbender. No, I like Fassbender. No, I like Fassbender. Okay, you don't correct my name. That's my name for him. Okay. So I did like originally like David and Prometheus and where it was going and stuff, and then they kind of did this whole like him trying to kill off humanity thing, then that's where he gets the Fassbender name. That and Assassin's Creed. Okay.
That's funny.
But that's all I got. That's all I got.
I think it's supposed to.
Yeah, we are. It's not called Prey 2. It has a different name, but it's supposed to be continuing that. We're supposed to be moving into the French Revolution or something like that. Another note, we are getting that we got our first poster from Wednesday, season 2, which is supposed to be coming real soon, like November, I think, like November 25th or something like that. So be on. Don't quote me on the date, but we are supposed to be getting Wednesday season 2 really really quick.
Oh hell yeah, nice. I did see also Netflix season 5 Demon Slayer just got to Netflix. So if you don't have Crunchyroll or anything, you can watch season 5 before the movies come out. If you're into that. NECA Feral Predator, nice. Those NECA are so awesome.
Yeah, they are. That's cool.
You got Tina the NECA Frankenstein. It was freaking
I got the NECA Hellraiser and the NECA They Live figure on my wall over there.
Sweet. That's all I got. You got anything else?
That's it, man.
You want to shout out one more time?
This weekend coming up, Saturday, November 9th, it'll be held at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. It's a little earlier than the Stephen King thing. We got a couple new people on the panel that from IG that's joining the fun. But we got I love our cast of characters. We got me, you, Beckerman. We got Commieverse.
And then Philip and
Patrick and it's
Patrick.
Hidden Blade, and Good Day Comics. So it'll be interesting getting all these people on a live. But
did you get any of them in to try out the live stream yet?
It'll be tomorrow. They were on your field where they were watching football and stuff. So I was like, okay, it's understandable. People watching football. No, but we're gonna.
If you need me to hop on, I'll be free tomorrow night. So.
Yeah, we can. It'd just be like a couple minutes to get them because I don't know if they've ever done like a live like this or anything.
Yeah, Tina's gonna still be.
You good, Tina? Especially if you haven't read the book, I don't want you around because we gonna spoil the shit out of this book. Especially the way I break it down.
K-Poppity. What's up, K-Pop?
Hey, K-pop. I know K-pop's a fan of this series.
Yeah.
No, but this weekend we'll be talking about that first book, leading into the second book, and going into heavy detail. Might even talk about the animated movie because I started watching that too, but just a little.
It's pretty whack.
Well, as far as where we talk about it, I mean, I want predominantly to focus on the book kind of thing, but I have started. I mean, my thing is I don't like when they should have just kept it all animated and not done the CGI. Like,
Yeah.
that's kind of the first.
The animation or CGI, whatever, was pretty whack. It's kind of
That's all I got. That's all I got.
All right. And as always, you can catch me Wednesdays, 3 to 5, open panel community hangout on bagging, boarding, and BS. And back here next Sunday with Mike, 9 o'clock. Really appreciate everybody. Thanks again, everybody that voted for us, even though we didn't win. Really appreciate it. And congrats again to everybody in the chat and everybody that watches this that won. Really appreciate everybody. And as always, Matt Woods.
Matt Woods.